Hi everyone, this is my channel called Let the Sun Shine, and I want to post this video on this channel. It's from Moms Against Medical Bullying, and yeah, I want to, that channel might get, well, I'm at risk of getting it taken down because I've gotten 2 strikes already, and so I just want to, this is one of the videos I want to keep. Moms Against Medical Bullying. So I'm going to share this video hesitantly, because honestly, my words are not perfect. Okay, so what happened was I went to Dollar Tree, which the whole year of 2020 and up until today, we were going to the Dollar Tree, maybe once a week or whatever, and we had no problem. I'm exempt from wearing a mask, okay? I have the right to choose my own health care and what's right for me. And I do not wear a mask. I cannot, and I will not, in Jesus' name. So anyways, I never had a problem at Dollar Tree. They checked me out fine. I never had a bad experience. So today I go, and as soon as I walk in, and I'm sharing with you before I show the video because I didn't start videoing right away because, like I said, I had a fine experience there, so I didn't feel the need. And I hate that when it catches you off guard. It's like almost like I got too comfortable, right? You get too comfortable, you're not on your guard. So I wasn't really on my guard. I walk in, and immediately some worker lady is there unboxing some stuff right in the front, and she's like, "Do you need a mask?" I said, no, thank you. And she's like, "You do need a mask. You do need a mask to shop here because we're not going to check you out unless you have a mask." Like, she started getting immediately nasty. Okay, so this woman hated me as soon as she seen my lovely face. She just hated me. So, I was a disgrace, a disgrace to her. So she started just getting rude with me, saying, "We're not checking you out. You don't have a mask, blah, blah." So, really, it's hard not to believe that the mask isn't associated with the mark of the beast, because they're saying you cannot buy without this thing over your face. So, so I start talking to her, saying, like, "No, I don't need a mask. Like, that's against my civil rights. And, what you're doing is unlawful. What you're doing is against the law. You're violating my right to buy." And the lady, or then another customer started yelling at me. Then some other customer that was checking out, who had a mask on, starts yelling at me saying, "Oh, get a grip. Oh, you need to get educated." And you're harassing her. So this customer checking out started yelling at me, telling me I'm harassing the lady who's working at the store. I'm like, no, I'm being harassed, okay? I walked in here peacefully to buy my items, and you guys approached me, began to harass me about a mask, right? It's funny how they switch everything around on you. You're just a normal person walking in a store, not causing problems. Then she approached me. I did not approach this woman. She approached me and started confronting me. So then the woman's just like, "Whatever, I don't want to deal with you. I'm just saying, you take it up with corporate. We're not going to check you out." So then I begin also talking to the woman at the register at this point, and that's kind of where this video picks up, because I wanted to explain myself, because in the video you see me doing all the talking, because what happened was, like I said, I did not start videoing when the lady approached me because I was caught off guard. So, yeah, in the video you're just going to see me talking, so it looks like they're not saying anything and I'm kind of just attacking them or something like that, but it wasn't like that. Like, I got approached first and harassed about a mask, and then I began to video, like, after the fact. So, you know, it doesn't matter. No matter what, the people who wear masks, they're only going to see me as evil and me in the wrong, right? Everything is good and evil, right? And the people who agree with me are going to see me as good, and the other people are going to see me as evil. But I'm just sharing my perspective because, you know, this really upset me. Like, I was really sad after this happened, and, you know, and it just makes you feel powerless. It makes you feel powerless. That's how it makes you feel. And, like, you can't do anything about it. And, I really wish that I could learn about how to file an affidavit and those types of things. But right now, I don't know any of those things. And, yeah, it just makes you feel powerless, you know? You just, like, want to reach out for something to solve the problem right away and solve the injustice. You know, they see me as the one who is committing an injustice, but I see them as the one who violated the law, you know, because in Kentucky, you know, law KRS 344.120 says refusal to rent or sell public accommodations is unlawful. So, okay, I'm going to start the video and stop talking. So now you need a mask to buy or sell. So this is the woman right here. Maureen, I think she said her name is. This is the woman that was approaching me and being nasty with me about a mask. But now at this point, she's just kind of like trying to ignore me. Let's rewind for a second. And I come back to ask the lady at the register. Mask to buy or sell. See that lady who just walked out the store with the white jacket? She was wearing a mask, and then she took it off at the door and turned around and looked at me. I feel like she was like signaling to me, like, I feel you, you know? Anyways. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be forever now? What's your last name? Because I need. So now she's done talking with me at this point because she's been nasty. She unleashed her vileness on me, and now she's just done. She doesn't want to have a conversation with me. She doesn't want to be human. She just sees me as a disgrace. Your last name in order to report you. So Maureen what? Ma'am, if you should be more professional than that. What a good example for you. Yeah, I am a good example standing up to. So this lady, yeah, as you can see, she's putting me down. But there was a lady before her who was checking out that I had mentioned that was really yelling at me, and she stormed out of the Dollar Tree telling me that I should get educated. So here we go. It's nonsense. It's been one whole year. How long is it going to continue? Forever? Okay, as long as the government tells you you have to wear something over your face, right? Well, good for you, but I have a choice. I have a right to choose what health care and what's best for my health. Wearing a mask is not good for me, and I have that right, okay? Masks do not prevent disease. They cause disease. Yeah, in my opinion, and I have that right to choose my own health care. So, no, you don't have a right to request me to do anything. I'm a law-abiding citizen coming in here just to buy stuff and leave. But then I'm harassed by store workers, discriminating. So, you ruined it. You guys could have just let me shop peacefully, like I always come in here and do, and you know that. You know that. This lady at the register, she always checks me out. Like, I've been there without a mask and without my kids, and she'll be like, oh, where's the kids at? Oh, you didn't bring them today? You know, like, she was always trying to make friendly conversation with me, and now she doesn't know who I am. She doesn't care, right? Because this is how it is. We lose our compassion. We lose our morality because we gotta obey. We gotta obey to save our life, right? What did Jesus say? He who tries to save his life will lose his life. He who loses his life for my sake will gain. Your name? Sherry. Okay, but there's no last names? What? What'd you say? I think this lady right here was trying to be nice. I think she said just bring him up here and she'll ring it out for you. So maybe this lady at the register was just trying to put up a front for her manager. I don't know, but I didn't want I didn't want to do that anyway. Why do that? Why? So then I can have another problem if the manager comes back up and just, I don't know.
That's ridiculous that you guys are openly discriminating. So what's next? You're going to deny people food if you don't wear a mask? Oh, no food for you and your family. You got to put a mask on. Cover your nose. Cover your mouth. You're diseased. No proof I'm diseased. I'm completely healthy. There is no such thing as an asymptomatic carrier of disease. It's ridiculous. It's complete tyranny. I will. But you know what? The Dollar Tree is acting illegally.
She said take it up with your legislature or something like that.
And I am going to take it up with corporate. I've had no problem here until today. No problem whatsoever. What changed? What changed? Did you guys get threatened? Ridiculous. Nazi communist people. Nazi communist people.
Forgive my reference to Nazi communist people, but I guess it is communism when they want to deny you access to goods for not putting a mask over your face. It's communism by using the medical monopoly. This is, and people who know about germ theory, they knew that this is where we were headed, right here, to this very point in history. So, excuse me if if it seemed that I was being overly passionate and everything, but when you're caught off guard in these situations, it's difficult not to, let the passion, overtake you or whatever. But I wish I would have got a video of when I first walked in there. I don't walk into places videoing, especially when I kind of name it as a safe zone in a way, so. But when I walked in there, yeah, that old woman approached me, and another customer that was not in the video, just began yelling at me. So, saying that I was wrong and I'm spreading disease. They told me I'm spreading disease. It's like, that's so funny. They have no evidence whatsoever that I'm spreading any kind of disease. Yet they think they have the right to make that ridiculous assumption. So anyways, I'm just sharing, I don't know, let us be encouraged. I really don't know. I just have to pray about it and come back into my center, you know what I mean? Yeah, just...
Herself. Is that how it is? That's how it's going to be forever now? What's your...
I'm done talking with you. Get out of my face. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to share that. Medical bullying, guys. The whole world engaging in medical bullying right now, 2021. Ridiculous. Okay. Oopsie. And so the next thing that I would like to share, I don't know if I can do this or not. So okay, that's on my other phone. All right. I will share the response that I got from the manager on another video.